the country name, or suppose you want to select different types of courses. If you want to do it in a using a drop down list, then to create a drop down list, we are using the element select. Okay, select, then id equal to suppose country. Okay, then option value. Option is what are the selection you want to keep. The first option by default I am just keeping value is nothing, and the name of the first option is choose your country. Okay, then from second option onwards I am writing value India in country name India. Then Egypt, and I'll just use then England, then America. Okay, we'll see that how it looks like. See, it's come choose your country. Any country you can select. I have used the 4 country option. If you want the lot of country means 10 to 15 country, then you have to write that many option. Okay, to get back down the submit button, we are using to break here. Okay, so that we will get the things like this. See, it is coming in center because I have used the center. That's why this alignment is like this. Okay. If you remove the center, let me remove the center and show you. It will come like this. Okay. This is the select element. Select element is used for drop down list. Then we will see that what is the filled set and legend element. And this is the file select box. File select box is used to upload a file. Like if you want to upload any image, if you want to upload any Word document, if you want to upload any PDF file, any type of file, if you want to upload on web, then we are using the input type file. It will display like this. Suppose here I am using input type file, value name equal to upload, id equal to file upload. Okay, it look like this. Okay, it comes like this. Choose file. By default, there is no file chosen. If I click this choose file, it will allow me to choose the file. Like if I select any of the file, then it will show the this file chosen. Okay, I just make break here. Again, I will show you. See, by default, there is no file chosen. That's why it is showing that no file chosen. Once you click choose file, then you can choose any file from your system. Okay. Once you select the file and click open, then it will show that file name. you can select any file, not only the image file. Like I select Excel file. Okay, you can select any file and you can upload in your uh, web server. Okay. Then we will see that suppose you want to give a color range. Like suppose you are developing a e-commerce website where you are selling some products and you want to define the, you want to say the product colors. 4 sentences to write 4 countries, but if I have 40 country, will I write 40 sentences? Yes, of course. If you have 40 countries, then you have to write 40 options. And if you want to get it from any server, then you can get it. But if you want to design by yourself, then you have to write the 40 countries. Okay. Okay, Zaina.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay. Then suppose you are creating a e-commerce website where you have different types of products and you want to define the products. You want that user can filter the products based on color. Okay, then have an attribute in HTML5 that is input type color. Suppose input type color. Value I don't need, id equal to, I just use color. You can see that it gives a color palette. I just use the break, then only I will show you. See, it gives a color palette. Once you click this color palette, you will get the more color palette. Okay, that you can select it, and whichever color you will select, that color will reflect here. Okay, this is for color. Like if you want to include the date time, then you are using input type date. See, it gives a calendar. No need to write here. Okay, you can click this calendar and you will get the complete calendar. Then you can select here. You can select here the year. Okay, you can go up, you can come down. Okay, suppose you are selecting 2005, in 2005 July 14. Okay, 14 July 2005. This is the date, input type date. Then these are some of the elements of HTML5. Then another one element I will tell you, that if you want to select the range like scale, you want to select from 1 to 10, then you are using the input type element range. Okay, here you have to give the mean value. Suppose mean is 0 and max is 10. Okay, it create a range, and default it will take the 5, but mean is maximum it will go to 10 and min is 0. Okay. Suppose this is for the range you can create. Then this form we have created like one form. Okay. Suppose in one web page you have to include 2 to 3 forms. Okay. Then to separate all the forms, you are using filled set and listened. Submit and reset button. Huh. Grouping form controls. Grouping form controls is what? That we can group logically related controls and labels within a web form using the listened elements. Listened element means you group one set of related data into one form. Grouping form controls into categories make it easier for user to locate a control, which makes the form more user friendly. We will see that. Let me ask you that, do you have any question from this part? Whatever we have used the element like input type text, input type password, input type address, input type email, like that you can also create input type phone number, input type number, input type phone number. Then you can create uh, the data list. Then you can use the, here we have used select. Then for drop down we have used select and checkbox and radio button. I have tried to cover lot of HTML5 elements, but there are some more HTML5 elements which is simple. You can do, you can practice it. Okay. Then I have used the input type file, how to select the file and what it will do. It will show the file name once the file is get selected, then input type color, input type date, input type range. Then input type submit. Input type submit means it is used to submit the data to the web server. Input type reset means if you want, sorry, if you want to clear all the data, then you are using input type reset. We'll see that. Suppose here I have used input type reset and value reset. Okay, and I have written some data here. Okay, reset. Reset, you can see everything get reset. Means the data get clear. That is the use of reset. Submit means the data will get submitted to the browser or to the web server. Okay. Just see, just go through the code for few minutes, like 1 minute, and if you have any doubt, just ask me. Anyone having any error? Any error, not anyone having any doubt regarding the form element? Line 22, why the word gender not appear in browser? Line 22. See, this gender is a name. It is used to group these two things. Okay. This is the type, like this is the type gender, and this gender type having two value, male and female. That's why in browser you can get only this two value. You will not get this gender. Okay. Okay, Saima. Okay. Okay, then anyone, any other having any question regarding HTML form element? Okay, then. Then we will see how to use the listened and filled set. For that reason, I just make this one as comment line. I have to remove this comment line. Okay. I just, why it is not coming? Okay. Um, if I use comment line, it should come. Okay, it is not coming. Okay, no issue. Then we will see here how to use the filled set and listened. I just write one comment. Use of filled set and listened. Okay, remember that filled set is used to group the elements and listened is used to caption the filled set element. Okay, what you want to give a name to that group, that is you that will be decided by the legend. Suppose here I have created form. Form. Why it always comes footer? Okay. Then first I have to use the filled set. Then inside the filled set, I'm using legend. In legend, suppose I'm using registration form. Okay. After this, I'm going to create the my form in a typical way, like input type text, then ID, F name. then placeholder, uh, first name, and attribute required. Okay, and I use one break. Then the same thing I copy, paste, L name, placeholder, last name, then input type, submit, value equal to submit. Okay, see, this is the field set and listened. This is listened because it has a caption, and this group is known as field set. If you want some more space, then you can use to break. Okay, then suppose you want another one field set, then again you can use form, then field set. You can also use inside that form also listened. Suppose login form. Okay, input type, email, ID, user email, placeholder, email ID, then required, then we need to give to break, then again the copy, paste, input type, password, ID, u password, placeholder, okay, then input type, submit, value equal to, suppose here input type submit, value equal to, I'm writing login. Okay, it create another one field set. Okay, in this way you can create as many as field set group, as many as group you want. Okay, in one web page. This is the use of field set and listened. Understood? I just go through this code and ask me if you have any doubt. Then we will start to create that application. Once we complete it, then we will start to create that application. Hello. وبيسألوك ده من حق ناديه رسول الله هو رزق ان شاء الله محمد بن الله لا حول ولا قوه Okay. Okay then. But okay, no one having any question? Okay then. We'll start to create this application. See, basically this is a student grade calculator where we can put the student marks in different subject, and once we click the submit button, then it will give you the total marks, how much students secured, and what is the percentage. Okay, like in math 56, computer 67, physics 78, programming 89. Then we assume that each subject total mark is 100. Okay, then once we click submit, it's showing the total is student secure 290. Then once we click OK, then it's showing the percentage of the student is 72.5%. Okay, you can also calculate the grade based on this percentage. If this percentage is more than the 70, then grade A, grade B, like this. Okay, but before the first, we will create this application. Let me close everything. For this application, we need a background image. Though I have not used a background image, I will show you how to use the background image. Uh, okay. I will show you how to use background image. See, when you want any image, then always refer those site which gives you image with no copyright issue. Okay, means you can also use that image for development purpose. You will not get any uh, what any problem. Well, you will not get any problem to use that image. Okay, that's why the like that. This is the site pixels where you can use the no copyright issue image. Means if I use this image for my development purpose also, I will not get any issue from any vendor. Okay, I will use one image from here. Like I need in lands horizontal. I need in horizontal, and suppose I need this image. Okay, I download this image. So in folder, I will rename this image like I use my image. Okay, and copy this image and paste it on your folder. Like this is my folder where all the HTML files are there. I paste in that folder. You can see here, you will get the my image. Okay, in this folder, we will use this image. Okay, then first create one new file. Control S, grading dot html. Okay, then here html, and I just use the title student grade calculator. Okay, this is the title I am going to use, and open copy file path, paste it here. Okay, the simple web page with the title Student Grade Calculator. Then we will design. First, to calculate the grade, what the things you need, how you can calculate means how you can find the percentage. In this application, I have shown till how to calculate the percentage. Okay. Then I just use here comment line. Student grade calculator. See, to calculate the grade, first I have to find out the total. Find total. Then second, I have to find the percentage. Find percentage. See, this third point is your work. Find grade. You will write the code because you will complete this application. You will write the code how to find out the grade using if else. Like I will show you till how to find out the percentage. Like here, when I put the marks, click submit, it first shows the total, then it showing the percentage. You will implement to show the grade. Means again when I click OK, it should show the grade. Okay, that is your part. Next week when we will start the training, first I need this application from all of you, that you complete this application to find the grade. All of you understand? All of you understand what you need to do? Okay. Okay then. Then we will start. Okay. Like yesterday, we have seen how to use a table. This is my complete web page. Okay. In this web page, okay, this is my complete web page. In this web page, I want to show different part. Like this is the website. Here see, this is one part. Okay. Then once I come down, this is the second part. Then this is third part. This is fourth part. Then this is fifth and this is sixth part. This all part is known as section. See, like when I click about us, it is going to this part, this section. When I click courses, it is going to course section. Means we are using section to divide one web page into multiple part. Okay. That's why here I'm going to create a section and I give the section ID grade, grading or grade. Why I give the ID? Because I need to style this. I need to apply the CSS, and we have seen that when you apply the CSS, you can apply it directly on the selector or using class or using ID. But when you apply it using directly selector, then all the selector will get the same effect. Selector is nothing but this element name. That's why I have used the ID. Okay. Using this ID, I will apply the style. Then inside this section, now this is my section. inside this section, this is one part, this is one part, and this is one part. Means I have three part. Then for each part, I can use div, div, div. Okay, div is used to separate to create multiple parts. The first div, in first div, what I want? This two. Okay, that's why in first div, I write center because I want to display in the center. I'm using H2 on student grade calculator, grade